And welcome back. In this video tutorial, we're going to show you how to send messages, that's administrative or informational messages, out to your devices, either to the tablet MDT devices in the apparatus or out to the responder devices. Now let's talk about the difference between this and the actual CAT alert. You may recall that we have a menu item for creating your own call. This would be in the event you wanted to use this for training, or if your dispatch center had a problem, something along that line. This is going to actually create a call and set off the tablet just like there was an actual emergency call. That's not what we're going to do at the moment. What we're going to do is send an informational message out to our devices. Now the button for doing that is right up here at the top. For those that were familiar with our device messaging in the past, we have revised this feature a little bit, so you'll want to pay close attention to the differences between how we used to do it and how we do it now. So the button for sending device message is at the top, but before you send the message, you need to select who you're going to send it to. And to do that, you'll come down to the MDT and the responder tab and simply check the boxes for the people that you want to send it to. And that's pretty simple. Let's go to the MDTs first, and let's say, for instance, that we wanted to send it to just the deputy chief and to engine 15. Okay, we've got those selected, the check boxes, they're highlighted. Now I'm going to go over to my responder tab. I can do this all at once, and let's say I wanted to send it to all my responders. I can simply check this little box up here, and that's going to select all the responders. Now that's true even if you have multiple pages of responders, so don't worry about having to go to every single page in that tab if you have more than 20 or 30 responders and checking them all. This button here will check all of those all at one time. And of course, if you don't want to do it that way, you can uncheck it and then simply check the boxes for the ones that you want to select. Now, once you have all of those devices selected that you want to send the message to, then we'll hit the send device message, and you can see that it's popped up with a from and then the nature of the message. Now, it's going to default to using the name or the user ID that you logged into the client web portal with. But if you want to change that, you can change that to anything you want. I'm going to change it to StreetWise Support. And then let's say down here, I wanted to say SCBA fit testing at station 4 has been canceled. All right, I'm going to send that message out. Now all I do is hit the OK button, and that message will be sent out to all of the devices that I have checked. Now over on the device itself, StreetWise is basically sitting in the truck or the engine or ladder and running. Then when that message is received, there will be an alert sound, and you can see that that message pops up in the administrative message section right up under the status buttons, and it'll stay there until somebody dismisses it with a tap. So this is useful for sending administrative messages. You'll also find that from time to time StreetWise technical support will send out an administrative message to all devices indicating if we're going to have a scheduled maintenance outage and things like that. So it's a useful feature, and that tells you how you can send device messages from your web portal.